All right, let's take a look at transitions, and well, it's a fairly complex project and arrangement, and you see after our initial build up here, we are trying to introduce something new and interesting every 8 bars to keep the song interesting for people that are trying to dance to it. And we have this break part here, but it's not much longer than 16 bars to make sure we don't really have a pause on the dance floor. And then it's going on and we introduce something new every 8 bars until we reach our outro section here. So let's take a look at the transitions. And usually when taking care of transitions, I start at the beginning and I try to listen to it. And whenever I notice something, I'm adjusting it. And we're mostly going to use utilities here to adjust for levels and gain. Also, we might be taking off some elements to leave a bit more room and air here and there. Let's go. Okay, we have those utilities already adjusting the levels of those incoming elements. So this is good until drop number 1. I'm just going to take off the bass here in this little drop part. We don't need those bass elements playing along here. We have this massive delay bass and that should be enough. Also want to get rid of the tail of this pad bass. Also, maybe you remember we had a bit of a different clap pattern here. That was a bit more interesting, and I'm going to look for it. Yeah, we can just pick it up from here. So I'm picking up those 3. You see they're one long clip compared to looped short ones. And I'm putting that in here. Okay, let's just repeat this here. And let's also repeat it here. We can select those upper 3 ones and repeat it here as well, here as well, here and here. Also put that info into our clap mind. So I'm just copying that down here. Okay, now let's go back to the drop here and start looking for our transitions. Okay, I want to take this tonal effect down here and introduce that a bit quieter. Gain of the utility is still active. and maybe not go up that far. And now also this pad can be introduced a bit quieter. -11 here. I'm changing this upper effect here, this one. And let's start this lower as well. Okay, I can pick this element a bit louder here. Now let's go back into the drums group and make sure before this big break here we are taking our claps and cymbals and all that here in this part. Just go like that, and actually also want to do that in front of 3.3 here, just like this. Actually take those 3 upper claps and bring them in a bit louder again, and play this perky clap here in the break. Okay, let's go to this one. And there's no utility yet on this track, so I'm putting a utility on 48 stab. Let's select the gain here, and let's also automate the filter a bit more. I kind of want to go down in the frequency a bit earlier already here. And let's just take out a tiny little bit of percussiveness from the sound. So let's look for that in this EQ here. Around 2.5, I'm bringing down the gain here because that's a bit too resonant. We actually don't need this information here, and I kind of need a sidechain here. So the sidechain isn't playing because we don't want it on the other ones, but let's use the high kick as sidechain trigger for this element. So I'm picking up the high kick. Okay, and bring the level up to -6. And maybe bring a bit more lows into the sound. Okay, we also bring down the gain of the pad here, just a little bit in the second part to make room for our drop. That was roughly -13, and I'm taking down this stab up here as well, a little bit. And we also need to take care of this one. So also put a utility here and bring that down as well. Actually put it to the left a little bit in the panning, +9. And there's this white noise up here that is also starting a bit too loud, this one. And let's take a look at it. Let's start like this. Yeah, absolutely. It should play here in the end. It shouldn't be too noticeable before. So let's go like this. Okay, let's listen to the entire break part here. I think we can introduce this effect a bit later. Let's play the tom again here and go on like that. Play it in the middle of the 8 bars, the third there, and do the same thing here and here. Okay, let's stop the bass in the last part here. Now let's keep it here actually. Keep it playing until here and keep the claps playing until here. We need to steal some claps from here and place them here. Now let's actually play the last one too. Put those in here as well. I think at this point in the track I made an experiment with a couple of kicks. So let's go in here and select one of those kicks and drag it onto the high kick. 1, 2, 3. And do this again here. And 1, 2, 3. And 2 here. And take off those claps. Also take off the hi-hats here actually. Also the loop. We do the same thing more or less with the white noise. And let's steal that white noise from the break part. And I'm plugging it in here. Let's also take a look at the filter frequency here and go up a bit further in this case. We are starting around 1K maybe. Maybe a bit less, 800, something like that. Okay, let's say 650. All right, let's listen in completely. Okay, I also want to edit the arpeggio here. So let's go into this, we take off the bass here right in front of 7. Yeah, so this arpeggio here is a bit too loud, and I'm just going to start taking it down already here. And since we are not playing a crazy amount of elements, I'm taking down the arpeggio even in the main part a bit more here. -3, 4. Let's do -2. Okay, so here we worked our way through the transitions and we adjusted a lot of gain with utilities, and we are always using utilities to leave room on our track faders for the mixing stage so that we can easily adjust them without affecting any automations. Also, we added in a couple of tiny bits of elements and took out some MIDI information for this little mini breaks here. Yeah, so we took a look at the track from the beginning to almost the end. There's nothing fancy going to happen here in the end anymore. So I'm skipping that for now, and let's move on to the next session.